That's just gonna have to be it. But so part one should be up. I had to stop that because it just like froze and it wouldn't let me in here. It wouldn't let me go any further, but the clock was still going. But so part two, and we'll leave this up. So this bird feeder was really hard to put in the ground. And I didn't even get it all the way in here. I'll probably get the shovel, dig up another hole, and I'll dig another hole and then try to put it down a little bit lower because this clay soil is it's really hard and it's really some parts are compacted, some parts are okay, but you really have to use your muscles when you are starting to break ground. And it's getting midsummer, and so with midsummer like this, and it being hot, I just have to take it. I'm trying to just take it as easy as possible because I try to get out here early in the morning or late in the evening right now. Now, right around now, it's a lot of bugs and mosquitoes. And then early in the morning, it's cool, but it's starting to heat up. Like today, I was really, like, I got a real good sweat and a workout in. But like I was saying, I want to break ground and be able to put some things in ground. I really wanted to do my dahlias somewhere right here, but it takes a lot to get this grass up. I probably could rent a grass cutter now that I'm on live and thinking about that, but I need to know what all I'm going to like what all grass I need to get up because I want to make it like one all at the same time, and I want to let that one time do versus going back and forth and having to rent, take it back, re-rent. So I need to map that out as well. So that's why I'm just like, oh, I need to really plan for the fall garden because believe it or not, y'all, believe it or not, around the end of next month, I'm starting to think about what am I going to plant for fall. And then depending on what it is, some things I'm already going to be starting seeds for. I mean, it's going to be here before you know it. I can't believe that we're already like mid-June. And so I'm just like, really, it's going to be time to start thinking about fall pretty soon. Now, again, if I haven't shared it with you, I will have to I'm going to move all of this. So this will give me a little bit more planting space, but not a lot. And the reason why I need to move this is because before Chris went in, I am naming my sections, y'all. Okay. So we got Pollinator Island. And then over here, right over there is going to be Berry Lane. So those are going to be all of our berries. We're going to have, so we got the blueberries. I'm almost done with the straw mulch. No, not the straw mulch, but the pine straw. The blackberries, and let me tell y'all, although I won't get much fruit off of these blackberries, I have gotten 3 off of them, and oh my gosh, you talking about good. And wait a minute, y'all, and I'm trying to get them before the birds do. This one is not quite ready. It should be ready tomorrow, but we did a video, and y'all remember we did the, I think it's APACHE, and then the Navajo. But I've gotten berries here and there, but not like enough to make like blueberries. I mean, a black cobbler. And then we got some growing, and this was actually like I gotta move this because this is some kind of way it made this plant. This one made this plant over here, and then I've been also. This is what I'm telling y'all right here. I'm glad y'all are on here. This is what is ruining. Can y'all see? Ruining the plants, the zinnias, these Japanese beetle. Hold on, y'all. Let me switch hands because I'm just about tired of them, and I don't have my. I don't have my. I don't have my bucket of water, so we took care of that. But yeah, that's the damage that they do right here. And they come out around this time. And so they do a lot of damage though, but that's like a free plant right there. Look, like you see all this damage? Yeah, we're going to have to take care of these because I mean, They are really just, now these, they're trying me up. And this is nothing. Normally they're not alone. I almost want to put this down, y'all, and get them. And then I got a mosquito flying in my face too. But normally, like the other night, it was like five of them. I mean, just getting it in with damage. Like right here. Y'all see that? This is what is happening to a lot of my plants here. And that's why I said this is something new, because they just take themselves and they just like eat leaves out. So this is what Japanese beetle damage looks like. But y'all don't worry, because I'll let y'all in on a little secret. We have reached 10,000 followers. And a lot of people, when I ask, the most thing that they are so upset with is the pest. And that's why I say don't worry, because we actually have, I'm trying to put my gloves on too, y'all, because I'm about to get them. We actually have a pest a pest course that we want to offer, like a really nice deal on, because a lot of people, not just me, that's why I tell y'all, people are like, oh yeah, everything looks good. It doesn't look good all the time. This is why I'm constantly coming out and like checking my plants because of stuff like this. But I am gonna come out here and get this blackberry probably tomorrow. I want to give it like another day to really develop those nice blackberry tones. But yeah, it happens. Like I always say, when you growing good stuff, y'all, when you growing the good stuff, they're gonna come, but you just got to know what to do. And so I try to have a schedule for what I'm going to do. So what I have been doing for them is I have like a jar with just some soapy water in there. And so what I've been doing is just knocking them in there, knocking them in there. And I get quite a bit. But now I think I'm going to have to go to the next level, because they are, I think they're even worse than the slugs now. It used to be the slugs, and sometimes they go through these periods and they go through these phases, but y'all seen it firsthand. So that's what I've been dealing with here in this particular garden. But we're not gonna let it get us down. Like, I'm not, some things gonna survive. I know they've been on this sage too. Some things gonna survive and some things gonna struggle. But this is what I say: keep your soil good, and the plants, they'll be all right. They'll fight off what they need to fight off. You might have to help them out a little bit, but they'll be fine. Like, this is part of gardening. It really is. And so that's why the main thing I'm trying to do is just build. I'm just trying to build good soil, build good healthy soil, because when these plants do get attacked, I don't want them checking out on me. Now, some of them, they've gotten a lot of damage that I've had to just go ahead and just pull them on there and let that do. But y'all remember I said my pepper plants, now this Tabasco plant, they don't seem to be bothering. Got a little damage from here, but I'm just watching them and just trying to see what's going on. Bugs are eating your coleus. Yes, Caleb, I understand. I understand. I just looked at our hostas in the front, and I know it's the Japanese beetles because I've seen them in the front as well. Um, Sprinkling cayenne pepper. Yeah, it does. Now, when it comes to things like squirrels, I used to sprinkle cayenne pepper because we used to have like a squirrel problem, and other pests too. You can. You just, like I told my mom one day, when it rains, you got to reapply it. That's kind of like the same with the diatomaceous earth. Like, it works, but just be mindful that when you get a good rain like that, since it's like a powder, it washes away, and so you have to just make sure that you keep reapplying it down there. But yeah, I thought that I was really unsure about these Armenian cucumbers, but they came through, which I knew they would. But the slugs were like on their cotyledons, those the first leaves you see. When I tell you they were tearing them up, they were. And so now I'm going to probably train maybe a couple, because these seeds were just a little bit older, y'all, but all of them germinated. That's what I'm saying. If you store them right, A lot of the seeds will be good from year to year. So now I'm going to start training them to trellis up here like that. But I just wanted to show y'all the tomatoes. So it is my intention, if not tomorrow, at least by Thursday, to go ahead and pull that, because I know it's going to be good. I already know it's going to be good because they have been developing those flavors on the vine. This is a big one to me right here, and I'm waiting on it. This one is making me wait too. But I planted this one a little bit later. I did. I didn't. This one stayed in the, what do you call it? The cup. In the in the cup where we got growers outlet. It stayed in there for a while till I could clear this out and go ahead and prep the soil and get it ready. Because a lot of people always ask me what I use. Now, when I planted my tomatoes and peppers, I use the slow release tomato tone, the granules, and I put it in the planting hole. But this one is gonna be, that's gonna be nice too, y'all. It's gonna be real, real nice. It really is. Um, I can I can definitely tell. But this one, I'm ready to just like slice this one right here. I know it's getting dark, so I'm ready to slice this one. But this one is gonna be my test to how long I can let the other ones stay on the vine as well, as long as the birds or other things are not bothering it. So this will be my test right here. But they're looking really good. Let's see. Neem oil. Yeah. I gotta get with them. I gotta get with the Japanese beetle for real. I'm gonna get with them. But y'all stay tuned. And again, if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. I just gotta get everything together because I do appreciate each and every one of y'all. We did finally go. We're a little bit over 10,000 now, but that way we can go ahead and take care of those and have them stop eating our leaves. Yes, fried green tomatoes would be really great. The smell of dead Japanese beer acts as a repellent. Yeah, they about to get it because they are really just coming on just like strong. They really are. But they really have done damage to the zinnias as well. They were on, it's like they migrate because they were on these the other night. So they were doing their damage to them. I ran them off. It's like I ran them off from there. They got the message. But then they moved to these right here. But I think in a few weeks they'll go away. They'll go away. They have their season and they'll have their time. But I know that in the morning though, and see that's the thing I'm talking about with the tomatoes too, y'all. Like these cherry tomatoes in Savannah, they would not have lasted. It was like the birds. I did a video a long time ago on the way, like I would come out and the birds would be just, you could see their little beaks, they're pecking there. But I've been able to just let these stay on here, and so every morning I'll just come out when I do like my little walkthrough. I'll come out and go ahead and just have, just like a little mid-morning snack, and it just tastes good when it's warm like that. Let's see, I have tomatoes in my window. Yeah, they do. And I think because I always want them. And this one right here, y'all. So these are gold. Now this one, and then I'm going to get off. This is the last one I'm waiting on because these are going to be like these right here, if you could see, like a bluish purple tomato. These right here. So I'm eager to see those as well. But it'll be okay. We just got to keep on growing, and then you journal, and then you learn. But the Japanese beetles, they're always different phases. It always, like, it's just for a period of time and then they stop because they do start off as the grubs that you see in the soil. It's just their different phase. But let me tell y'all what I do see in the Atlanta area that I did not see in the Savannah area. And I remember this as a kid, and I just love seeing them, is the lightning bugs. Do y'all remember the lightning bugs? There's so many lightning bugs here. It's a lot. And I just see them just like lightening up. So that's good to see those again. But I'm going to go in because Yeah, the mosquitoes, they're hot out here tonight. They're real hot. And whatever bug that was, y'all, done ran Chris inside. So he's not coming back out tonight, because he did like make a little holler. And then he told me that's why I keep getting bit, because I keep staying out here, because I showed him my hand that had swelled up again. He was like, that's why. But it's not going to run me in. That's why I make the calendula salve. And that's why I spray on, my spray for protection. And you just cover up. Now, one thing I have not been doing is coming out here with short sleeves on anymore and coming out here with shorts. I do cover up, like my hat all the way down. And that's why I can't stay out here as long as I want to, like during the day like that, because you get hot quick. So you got to stay hydrated, especially summer is like literally around the corner, and you got to stay hydrated, y'all. You have got in Japan what was called Black Flag. That was when it was a certain temperature. So it means you stayed out for 10 minutes and then you recouped and rest for and hydrated for like 50 minutes. Now I'm out here a little bit longer than 10 minutes, but I do come in and just try to, get hydrated. And I think what I'm about to do is go to the herb garden and pick me some holy basil for the night, and go ahead and drink that and have that as a tea. I think this is a hummingbird, some type of hummingbird moth right here. Look at them. Okay. Okay, y'all. So thank you for your time. I do appreciate it. Y'all be safe and have a great night, and we will talk again soon, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight.